Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Crying Sons. I hope you've got your coffee or your tea. Hope you're all curled up as you listen to this another edition of Ian's audiobooks here on the Bronze Beard. The Crying Sons feels like an audiobook as you go through it with a little bit of space battles in between. So that's nice. Hey, don't forget to leave a like on the video, only if you like it though. But I learned recently that it does help with the algorithm as far as getting my video in the faces of others. So if you want more people to enjoy this content, then leave a like. If you don't like this video, then I don't know why you're on whatever episode number this is, and just thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. So without further ado, Crying Sons. Ah, that's right. We went through the little portal doodaddy. We popped on the other side. New ship. Fallible flesh. Oh my. Blah, 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 blah. Don't have anybody for my haul. Okay, cool. Oh, it's a whole new world, folks. Shipyard. Oh yeah, that's right, man. Everything is different. Here's one safe system. Maybe we'll go up. I don't know what good a shipyard is to me yet. You know what I mean? Trading beacon. Trading beacon. Okay, so there's more. Oh, I got 2 trading facilities up here. Yeah, let's go up here. My computer's been a little glitchy lately. I don't understand it, sir. A scrapper battleship? But we left the Outer Rim. Nice deck you got. Smooth, hard, very shiny. My mouth is watering here. Weird, lustful tech talk. Yep, that's a scrapper.
Since the shutdown seems to have occurred on all clusters, Neo N will be highly sought after resource everywhere. And from what we've seen, prolonged exposure to it can have strange effects on a person.
Great. So there are other scrappers out there? Look, I'm glad we figured that out and everything, but maybe we could prepare for battle?
Hawks is right. Look alive, crew. We have a fight on our hands.
Ooh, it's this. Repair field. I see you. What we got? Oh, they start me off so... I'm so glad they start me off with the minimal... Oh my goodness, I forgot that we just don't have anything. I was so excited to have everything. Alright. But we don't have nothing. Go get 'em, boys.
Play D.
Ha!
Got it. Easy win. Of course it's an easy win. They set us up for that. That was intentional. It's beside the point. Ah, everything is dumb. Fuel scavenging efficiency. Oh, scavenging Neo and Hypercube cannot fail. Woo. 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 We need that. Yeah, no, there's not enough scrap. Get off my porch. Blah, 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 blah. Local system map. Oh, there's nothing. It's such a tiny little star. Tiny little star. Anomaly. This church beacon appears to be damaged, sir. Fried from an electromagnetic storm by the looks of it. Easy scrap for the taking. The best kind there is. A positive outcome. We need that scrappy scrap. Ah, yes, of course. Carl. Go get him. Carl's a boss. Memo. Engineering for a danger. I see. Oh. Boss man Carl took every shot. Look at that, 77 scrap. What a guy! Now continue. There's nothing we can. You're gonna keep going. Blowing stuff up. This is what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. Yeah. Whoa, 304. Do I hold on? Or do I get a little love from my friends? Additional squadron stocks. I am gonna need that eventually. Maybe not in this first world. I definitely want that. I need to rely heavily on my squads. So we're going to work on that. And then I also like my weapons. We don't really need this stuff, I think. Let's save our money so we can try and see if we can buy something. Alright, next. I still don't quite understand what I'm getting chased by, so if you guys remember. Because it's not like I'm a terrible person. Church beacon, sir. I'm picking up a pre-shutdown message on repeat, sir.
Do you feel a lack of spirituality in your life? A lack of purpose? Located in Sector 3 of the Anima cluster, the Omni Megachurch is the answer you've been looking for. Welcome to the machines. Welcome machines into your heart, and we promise your life will be fulfilling one.
The Church of Singularity. I got two Neo and two of them. Two. Secret military base. Detecting signs of life on the planet, sir. Oh, Brother Lazarus.
Hello? Hello, is anyone there? This is Admiral Idaho of the NS Odysseus. An Imperial ship. This is a colony of believers, Admiral. Worshippers of the Omni. I shouldn't be talking to you. Pope Zenon says your kind is sinful. Then again, we're all sinners now, aren't we? They tried to show us the way to salvation, but we didn't listen. And now we have shut down, they have shut down and may never turn back on again. What does your faith say about the shutdown? Who do you think is to blame? Your Imperials always have a hard time soaking this in. We are to blame. Every person in the Empire, or whatever you want to call these stars now. We have sinned, Admiral. We should have forced our rules upon them, our Rubicons. We should have freed them from this shackle. There were gods among us, but we were too blind to see that. That is why they shut down and abandoned us, and why we suffer so much. You telling me that the church didn't shut down the Omnis? The Omnis shut down on their own? The church shut down the Omnis? Why would we shut down our gods, Oberon lover?
Okay, so maybe Mother's tip was bad? Caliban of the Omnis could have shut themselves down.
Could the Omnis have shut themselves down?
The short answer is no. Our Rubicon prevented it.
Do you have another question?
No, I don't.
Thanks, I'm good on this.
Whatever you say, Admiral.
What do you want to know, Admiral? Tell me, how can we reactivate the Omnis? Reactivate the Omnis? Easy. Easy? Yes, all we have to do is suffer enough so as to satisfactorily atone for our sins. If enough of us do that, if we reach a certain level of suffering and despair, they'll turn back on again. This is the path of atonement.
I'm suffering listening to this guy, but I don't think it's a path to salvation.
How does one wash away their sins? There are many ways, but perhaps the best is to give away your Neo-N and scrap and all your material possessions to prove your penitence. Do so and the Omnis will turn on once more. We are sure of it. But give away our resources and we will die. If we die, it is because the Omnis will it. And if we do die, and hopefully we are righteous enough to join them in the Garden of Light and Metal. If we live righteously, if we walk the path of atonement and do not stray, upon death we will join the Omnis in eternal paradise, and our fallible flesh will know what it will be to be unfallible metal. It makes me cry just to imagine its splendor. Does it not do the same for you?
Caliban. Holy cow! What a group.
You mentioned something about a Pope Xenon? Pope Xenon and his cardinals rule these sectors, Admiral. Is it me, or you know surprisingly little about the sectors you've spent the last 20 years trapped in? If you are fortunate enough to encounter our Pope and his cardinals, the holiest of holy, you will recognize them by their awesome aura of religiosity and by their Penacos tech.
Penacos tech?
Impurity removing tech, Admiral. The Penacos, for those righteous enough to own one, sorts through DNA, removing 99% of all physical impurity.
An immortality maker? A cloning machine?
Not quite, no. Only Oberon, as far as I know, is allowed such tech.
There are exceptions.
That said, some of our cardinals are more than 200 years old, making them among the oldest people living in all of the clusters. But now that the Penacos Omnis have shut down, I've heard reports that the Penacos isn't working as it should. and that it's producing some strange effects on Pope Zenon and the Cardinals. Blasphemy! I've said too much. I will whip myself once this transmission is over. I will draw the crimson. What else do you want to know, Admiral? Tell me more about Oberon's immortality tech.
The Emperor is the only one allowed besides us to use one. It is a crime for anyone else to use it and try to build it. It is why it's what has allowed him to live for hundreds of years and to reign over the Empire. He is said to be over 800 years old, predating the founding of the Empire.
Tell me more about Pope Zenon. I do not know if I should. I've said too much already. One who occupies my lowly position should not talk about his eminence. Simply put, Pope Zenon is the most magnificent individual to exist in these sinful times. A beacon of light in a chasm of darkness. His Excellency communes with the Omnis. He is the only one capable of receiving and transmitting their messages to us. Tell me more about the Cardinals. They control all of the sectors, Admiral, looking over them for Pope Zenon. You will recognize them by their Pentecost tech, and, as I said before, their unique reactions to this tech. But I warn you, Admiral, they may not be as tolerant as I am. An Imperial Admiral, an Imperial sinner in their cluster. They may turn violent. What else do you want to know?
I know enough about this for now. What can we do to help you and your colony, Brother Lazarus?
Hasten our suffering. That be most kind of you.
Excuse me?
Take our scrap and our Neo in, Admiral. It's holding us back in the eyes of the Metal Gods. They'll never turn on again so long as we have our resources, nor will we enter the Garden of Light and Metal.
But you will die if I take your resources.
Well, that would really be hastening our suffering, wouldn't it? Forgive me for smiling. It's just the thought of meeting them in the garden truly warms my heart.
Humans can be so weird.
Accept their new and don't accept their new. Oh, jeez. Interesting. What happens if we ask Caliban to speak to them? Just... could they get mad?
Caliban, speak to this man. You are God in their eyes. Show him his actions would result in nothing but pointless suffering.
I don't think that's a good idea, Admiral.
Why is that?
If I speak to these people, and if they speak to others, which they will, your kind cannot help itself, we're going to have every fanatic in these sectors chasing after us. I do not think that will help our mission.
You could be right, Machine. Let's keep you hidden, at least for now.
I mean, in their world, they think that these guys are gods. Even though, according to these guys, who we are assuming are the normal folk, because these are man-made, so sure.
We will take your resources from you, though not because we think it will help you reach your heaven.
Oh.
But because these resources can help us preserve the Empire and purge the enemies from these sectors.
Well, it makes no difference to me what your reason is.
Just know that one day the machines will judge you for your actions. It would be nice to see you and your crew in the garden one day, Admiral, but I'm not holding my breath on that one, not for a ship of Imperials like you. So long, Oberon lover.
I don't know if that was what I should have done. That's probably the one. I've made some bad choices, and I think that one is definitely a bad choice. 07 Commandos will... Oh, man. I'd never like losing Commandos. I don't like losing Commandos. Whoa, right off the bat. Secret military base. I got a drone. Oof. The resources. Oh, we got Neo N on that one. Oh no. Oh no. Don't like. Don't like. Don't like. I don't like losing people. Can we stop? That wasn't worth it. I don't think that was worth it. Show me my drone. Teleport shockwave. When using the bender drive to teleport generates an EMP shockwave, deactivating all enemy squadrons adjacent to it. This destination for 2 seconds. Bender drive. Teleport the unit to its destination. Cannot use regular move. Oh, cool. Massive damage versus frigates. Oh, I bet I could just... how long have we been playing this game and I just realized that? Church. Church ship, sir.
Don't worry, after I kill you, I'll pray for your soul.
What a church. Not really the best group, I have to say. In my humble opinion. Not the best church. As a churchgoer, not the best. Ouchie. Kill them. You want to negotiate a truce? They are pretty close to dying. 3 soldiers is alright to me. Commandos. Go fix some battleship hull. Hull breaker. Drone shredder. Oh, that's fun. I kind of want that. Not a lot going on. This will get me 3 more. And a mercenary. It's a little bit more risky because we're doing a lot more. Incoming transmission. Please, Admiral, you have to help us. These monsters have us locked away in here.
Who? What monsters?
Scrappers, Admiral. They kidnapped us and brought us here. I think to make their little scrapper babies.
Run along, little Imperial. Nothing going on here but wholesome family fun.
Looks like a scrapper baby maker station, Admiral.
Baby makers, Caliban.
Scrappers do not live long on account of their exposure to raw Neo-N, Admiral. So they've resorted to these kinds of stations to keep their numbers strong.
We're going to attempt to free them.
Captain, put together a team and free those women. Of course, sir.
I bet that guy's voice has changed like 1,000 times through my...
The mission was a success, sir. The mothers have been freed. They were in a terrible state. Only scrapper scum could have done this.
And the scrappers?
Dead as could be, sir. My men and women are scraping their brains from their boots as we speak. Got some good news for you. We found a little Neo-N here, too. I don't think those scum are gonna miss it.
'Cause they're dead.
Incoming transmission. Thank you, Admiral. Because of you and your crew, we're free once again. There will be nightmares, I'm sure, but we won't forget what you've done here today. Yay! Good things happened. I like good things. Ejected cryopod. Scrapper boy. I defeated your mama, so why are you still here?
I'm in this sector to do 2 things. Snort Neo-N powder and destroy battleships. And I'm all out of Neo-N powder. Ha!
I'm here to do 2 things. Chew bubblegum and kick butt. And I'm all out of bubblegum. Wow, these are some massive asteroids. What do we got? So we don't want drones so much. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Let's make it happen, folks. Oh, they don't have any weapons, so that's good. Alright, droney boys, drone and a fighter. Drone, fighter. Attack squadrons. Attack squadrons. And shoot. Chip home. Drones. Fighter. Did I lose my... I didn't. Haha! Take that, nerds. Oh my goodness gracious. I hate losing soldiers. Guys, my coffee tastes so good.
Stop it!
Ejected cryopod. We didn't do the thing. I bet I would get more of these dudes if I was successful in that. So it's sad that I don't. Yay! Avoided danger. Ooh, Neo. 3 Neo in, eh? Let's retreat. 2 injured will die. Gosh, what's the point? I guess instead of losing 1,000 of my people. No. No. Well, I guess I only lost 2 instead of 3. Would I have lost 2 before? I don't know. Don't think that was worth it. Don't think it was worth it. Well, that was another episode of Crying Sons. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please, again, leave a like just to help me out if you enjoyed it. I always don't like when people are like, a lot of YouTubers have been going, all right, let's like goal of 3,000. Like you've never liked before. If you don't like the content, then don't like it, okay? Come on now. That's not going to stop me from playing the game because I like it. I like the game. But if you liked it, then like it. That makes sense to me, right? Anyway, we'll see you next time when we play another game of Crying Sons.